Hello and welcome to another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. I'm getting ready to make some Zuppa Toscana. I'm not pronouncing it right. Toscana. Zuppa Toscana Soup. It consists of kale, cream, garlic, Italian sausage, which I'm using Jimmy Dean because it's already measured. Bacon bits. You need chicken broth. So I chose, instead of a basic chicken broth, I'm gonna take that off because I don't want it to get too hot. I didn't choose a basic chicken broth. I chose the Progressive Toscana chicken broth, which already has thyme, rosemary, and basil, as you can see. Also, this soup has potatoes. So instead of cutting up fresh potatoes and everything, because I want to do this kind of quick, I got the Ore-Ida potatoes with onions and peppers already in it. That way I didn't have to buy everything extra. And my total for everything that I just purchased, believe it or not, was only 15 bucks. Haha! So I did a good job. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to set up this camera so you guys can watch as we go. Let's see if I can do this good. This will be the first time because I really don't have a cameraman. So let's see if we can get this done. That's too high. What about now? It's too low. Okay, that's too high. That's too low. Oh, wrong way. You see my junk? You see my junk? I don't want you to see my junk. What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now? You see my junk? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to try to hold this stuff in. This ain't right. This ain't right. This ain't right. Okay. Let's see. Let's get started here. So the first thing I want to do is start with my meat and my potatoes. Once again, this is Home Cooking Done Roxy, and I am going to attempt to make Zuppa Toscana Soup. Zuppa Toscana Soup. And it consists of Italian sausages, potatoes. I'm going to see if I can get my cameraman in here. Cameraman! It's our anniversary, so, you know, he think he's on vacation, but we already had 3 minutes already, and I didn't get the stuff in it. Baby, can you come and do this for me so I can start cooking real quick? Because I couldn't find the thing. Hold it. Just hold it. Move your hand, bottle. Okay. You got it? Okay, once again, welcome to Home Cooking Done Roxy. I'm going to attempt to make Zuppa Toscana Soup. So this is my sausage. It's 1 pound. Jimmy Dean Italian sausages. You can find this at Publix. Every now and then they have it at Walmart, but they don't carry it consistently. So I would suggest you try getting it from Publix instead. So this is my sausages. We want to get it slightly cooked a little bit before we add the chicken broth and the potatoes and all that. What I'm doing, you don't need any seasoning right now. I'm going to do the garlic and herb in 1 second. I'm going to say, yes, the garlic and olive oil. Because I have garlic mix, which is, it actually garlic mix. And this soup, I'm going to make it a little bit chunky too. Just bear with me. Medium heat, guys. Please don't put it up too high because you don't want to burn the sausage. You can't walk away from it because the sausage cooks kind of fast because it's grounded up already rinsed my kale off and strained it. And once again, that's a pound of kale as well. It's gonna cook down. It looks like a lot, but it's not. And we are making Zuppa Toscana Soup. It's Toscan. I wrote it down. For you people. I don't know. I think I wrote it there. Now I lost it. Okay, it's Toscana. Let's keep going here. The sausage is almost ready. It smells real good. You got a picture of that? So my husband is helping me today, so I have the cameraman. Woo-hoo! So this is the garlic mince. And I'm going to just put whatever I have left in here, which is not a lot. So it'll be like a teaspoon of garlic mince. Keep stirring. And because I got the frozen potatoes and onions, let's do the rest of the pork first. So we're gonna do. I have the bacon bits. I like to use the real uncured bacon bits. So we're gonna go with that first. And we're gonna throw that in there. Next a tablespoon of bacon bits. Oh yeah, that smells very good. So the meat is getting close to done. So I'm trying to hurry up. Let's do the potatoes. And I'm going to put all of this because I want a lot. And I'm going to just stir it in like that. So the meat is not all the way done. It's halfway. And that's the way I chose to do it. So that way, well, I use the pot that I use. This is decent size due to the fact that everything is going to cook down. So once it renders, it'll be fine. So this is my chicken broth. I use the Toscana chicken broth with thyme, rosemary, and basil. Ready? I already got it open, so I was ready for you guys. And just pour it in. The whole thing. The whole thing. Pour the whole thing in there. Everything goes together very well, very well. And just stir it in a little bit. Okay, that looks good, don't it? Real good. And this don't take long to cook when you're doing it this way either. So we just want to get it. So I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit so I can get it to a simmer. I don't want those potatoes to render down too much because it doesn't take long, like I said. And it smells good in it. So we got the garlic. Rosemary and thyme was already inside our chicken broth. We have our kale. We'll add that last because that's going to cook real fast. And we don't want it to be too soggy. That's why we're going to add that last. I might add a little bit more bacon, but let's see. I feel like I got a lot of meat here. And it's supposed to be soup and not stew. But some of us like chunky soup, so chunky soup is better. So I've been using a fork because I was cooking with the. Throw that in there like that. And go to a bigger spoon so you can see some of it. The potatoes make a little greasy a little bit. I'm not blocking the light so you guys can see what this looks like. So let me step away so he can get a good picture. Once again, welcome to HomeCookingDoneRoxy. I am preparing today Zuppa Toscana Soup. And I'm going to add just a little bit more onions and peppers because I like onions and peppers. And I always keep a little bit of frozen on hand. Because when I use the fresh ones, I go through it so fast. It just like don't make sense. So I'm going to just add just a half a cup more. Because that's my favorite. If that's not what you like, you don't have to add that. And if you want like extra kick, you can always do you know, this is good with fennel too. But the fennel is already included inside of my sausage. But if you really like the taste of fennel, you can always add more. So as you can see, my potatoes are cooking down. This is starting to get ready to boil again. And it's looking real good. And it smells good too. So what I will do is add a little salt. So what I'm going to do is add garlic salt, because since we already working with garlic, I'll just add garlic salt. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic salt. I'm going to go ahead and measure it so that you know that that's what I added and nothing extra. I've been doing this for you guys because I don't measure anything. But I'm making a habit of doing some measurements because you guys inspired me to do measurements. So I'm going to add some parsley. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. With the parsley, I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of parsley. That's 1. And there's 2. Yeah. Smelling kind of good over here. And that thing is still taking a long time. Okay. I'm trying to go keep you guys entertained as well as cook this stuff. I am HomeCookingDoneRoxy, and I am making Zuppa. The soup is called Zuppa Toscana. Zuppa Toscana. They sell it at, if you've never tried it before, you can get it at Olive Garden. And it is so good. I am traditionally not a soup head. You know, some people live by soup. Oh, I eat soup every day. Oh, I love soup. I don't like soup even when I'm sick. But since I've been working on eating a little better, I've been trying to find soups that I like. And yesterday, I experienced this soup, Zuppa Toscana, at the Olive Garden. I had the unlimited soup and salad, and oh my god, I really enjoyed it. I had 2 bowls. It was delicious, very delicious. So I looked up the recipe, and this is my attempt of making the Zuppa Toscana soup. So the only thing I haven't added yet was the kale and the cream. It requires heavy cream, but I chose to use the regular cream because it's my first time making it and I didn't want to go overboard. So now you can see the sausage has really cooked. You know, the sausage is really cooked. That's why it's white. It's not pink anymore. It's white. And the potatoes are taking a little while to cook. So what I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add my cream. I'm going to add my kale. And then I'm going to let it cook. And I'll check with you guys.